so this is CMoney with All Point. We are here checking out Aether and Iron. I am here with the dev of the game, and he's going to talk us through what we're going to see, and we're going to have some fun. So introduce yourself, tell everybody who you are, and what Aether and Iron is all about.
Yeah, hi, I'm Tyler. I am the narrative lead on the project, and Aether and Iron is a project we've been working on for quite a while, and something that's, I'm going to start sounding stereotypical, special to us in any way. We've poured a lot into it, and I think to kind of summarize what the game comes down to is we mix two elements of gameplay. One is it's a role-play heavy game where you're working through a world that we've constructed, and then there's also the turn-based tactics combat elements of it that you're juggling through. So the premise of our world overall is that we looked at New York City and we said, okay, what if instead of sprawling outward, it sprawled up? We took the aesthetics of the 1930s, the Art Deco skyscrapers and architecture, beautiful, amazing cars, and we're like, okay, but like, what if we take those and make them flying, right? And so we started with that world building, the aesthetic of flying 1930s New York, and we're like, okay, let's build out this world, and then we can start populating with story and something the player can find enjoyable. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so. How long have you guys been working on it?
Josh,
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Is there, aside from PC, is that the first place, and then you're looking to do more, or is
So
like
we're
PC
going to be
focused?
launching for PC and Mac.
So what am I going to be playing here? Like what slice of it?
Yeah. So we'll jump you into the beginning of the story. You can play through a little bit of the tutorial, get to see some stuff, and start playing through the story.
Okay.
Every man, woman, and child remembers the day that Aether first captured their imagination, that gravity became nothing more than an inconvenience. Prepare yourselves, fair citizens of New York, to feel such wonder again. The Helicline Institute of Avionics is announcing an early Aether Tech showcase ahead of the 1939 World's Fair. So come one and come all, and be inspired. Gaze upon new skyward frontiers and see that there is no alternative to a future amongst the heavens.
Looks like it's time. There's no thriving in the city, not in the lowers.
The aesthetic.
They call it that for a reason. Drowning in rain, lost in the shadow of the uppers. But with a job like today's, a girl can hope to finally catch her breath. Just a transport. No guns, no complications, no room for another screw. A second chance from a hard case like Mr. Blanc doesn't come around often. I just hope he's not setting me up. But something still isn't cooking right. Mr. Blanc doesn't give second chances to anyone. After that last job went south, he could have tossed me into the well and watched me get torn apart 6 ways to Sunday. Someday, I can leave the smuggling business behind. I won't have to worry about backroom deals, meddling tyrants, or pulling pennies from the smoke of a gun. Maybe I could even find a place in the uppers to thrive. Too bad I'm only welcome up here on business. For now. Someday, I'll have a whole place to myself up here. Something entirely mine. No thing and nobody holding me down. Just me and the open sky. Finally free.
Okay.
This is, I like it's like 2D elements, 3D elements, all kind of put together instruments.
Voice acting seems decent.
Yeah, voice acting.
I slip into one of the ritziest hideaways in the uppers, long after the rich and sauced have sauntered off to bed. The glass cage cleans up nice after hours, but no amount of soap will wash away the stink of high-class gin and imported cologne. My shoe gives the glass floor a wary tap as I scan the room. I ignore the booze hound glued to the table and turn to the stern-faced
Yeah, I feel like you
bartender.
hear her voice a lot.
Is she somebody?
Actually, who's the voice actress?
I can find that real quick.
I don't remember actually.
She's really I like her.
I do believe that she was in another game, but I can find.
she's been in other stuff. So not my explicit department. So our creative director would have additional questions. So if you have more questions about VO and actresses, make sure to send over that email chain that we've been working on.
We can follow up.
I can follow up on that.
Okay, so this is so where I am right now. So I'm fixed here, and then I kind of just interact with the different groups.
The regulars flock here to take in the view over a bottle of something expensive and bubbly.
Oh,
Every
so
now
you're
and
looking.
then,
This is a
A
glass
soul
floor.
gets
Yeah.
grounded,
Ah,
and
That's cool.
this is the best seat in the house. The booze hound's a whistling faucet, and his drool-spattered watch is worth more than my
Okay, cool.
whole outfit.
That feels like a book.
A little bit.
visual novel or like what playing for.
And as we talked, it's still in construction a little bit. So while we do intend for it to be fully voiced, we're still working on stuff, and so some lines are there, some aren't.
Okay. Yeah, no, she's really good. Like it's a pleasing voice to listen to. So do you have it in for when you look at the release?
By the end of the year.
By the end of this year, okay. Alright, so as good a mouthwash as any might come in hand related to currency in my line of work is always good.
The bartender gives me a look as I grab the long-necked top-shelf swill and take a drink. As good a mouthwash as any. Might come in handy
Oh,
later,
here we go.
too. Currency in my line of work isn't always green. My eyes dart to the back door. If things go sideways, I'm a quick sprint from the exit. The bartender's eyes follow my hands, making sure I don't get too familiar with the patron's belongings. I approach the counter. Morgan? I give a curt nod without response. Any other gift of familiarity would be wasted. Wilson out? A deep sullenness passes over the man.
That's movie.
What can I do for you, Miss
There we go.
Ridazo?
Certain download options contain talent checks. These checks add an element of chance to your decisions, influenced by your croissants and attributes. Each check has a difficulty rating and a minimum number you need to roll. Also has like some, it's like D&D inspiration.
Yeah. I thought that the guys fit the theme of the world that we're going for, and also we like dice.
Yeah. Checks out. And just so I know, is this? Am I literally starting at the beginning?
Yeah.
Of the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It's very, very beginning.
When you perform a talent check, you roll 2 6-sided dice. And 2 votes are added to the dice roll. And the votes are shown. So it's similar to like Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, you don't want to be comparing yourselves.
Yeah, to Baldur's Gate 3. Just the mechanic. Just the mechanic.
But yeah, when we're looking at dice, we're like, okay, we're all love D&D.
Yeah.
We love, role playing games, and so throwing dice for helping make the more riskier tense moments, come alive, right? Because, okay, speaking from narrative's point of view, I want to try to make sure that I instill certain emotional responses in the player during times. So if I want you to feel more tense, rolling dice and saying, hey, this is going to be a risky roll helps communicate that.
Okay. That's cool. All right. Let's see. So, what can I do for your mission? Okay, so if I want to press about Wilson, it's going to be relatively easy. Ask about Mr. Blank. Ask about...
I'm here to see Mr. Blanc. Let him know I'm here.
So, I'm surprised. And without your uncle.
Okay, so I thought... So it was only one of them that had the dice situation?
Mm-hmm.
And then did I now lose the ability to...
Yeah, so there'll be opportunities to learn more information and progress the story differently through dice rolls.
So I did not realize that. So Okay, so now I lost that. Okay.
His eyes meet mine, challenging me to say anything.
It's crazy
to
because
reach for my piece, to
I don't know how
walk,
you guys feel
maybe
about
even
it so far
cry.
when you listen to it, but like
I
everybody,
slowly inhale.
I feel a little grabbed by the story.
It's too
I feel
early
like
to
it's,
let some
Yeah.
high-nosed
it's
stick
interesting.
get his kicks in. So I smile. I'm missing an Apollo Diamond picture to be here, Morgan. Help a girl out. The bartender frowns while he polishes a small tumbler. He's expecting me. I don't intend to make him wait. Do you? That did the trick. He reaches his hand under the counter, slowly. A part of me waits for a fiery roar of buckshot to tear through the mahogany. Instead, I hear a click and muted bell.
They'll be with you shortly, Miss Rendazzo. I assume you can show yourself out afterwards.
It's funny because it's so weird because I almost expect him to be more of an asshole because he don't answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A familiar scent fills the air and lazy smoke drifts to the corner of my eye, drawing my attention to a darkened booth.
Mr. Brightnall arrived. Check.
The table's already set. A narrow beam of light splits the booth. On my side, a glass of my favorite whiskey. On the other, an ember held in the hands of a man more shadow than flesh.
Drink.
Okay. So I'm looking at it here. So this is telling me how do I want to approach.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like how do I want to approach it? Just take the drink or be a little.
Press your luck.
All right. So let's see.
Excuse me, Mr. Blanc, but I'm here for business, not pleasure.
Oh, hey.
The ember leans
Crossed it.
closer.
First try.
Under its pointed gaze.
Very well. Miss Shane, Rondazzo.
Damn it! I kind of wish I would have just took the drink. See what he would have said. This is good because it
Stuffs
makes
out the
I
pleasantries
want to
with his
hear
dying cigarette.
like the options. It's
Onto a
crazy.
new smoke. Onto business.
A young woman from the Heights requests transport to the Lowers. Nowhere in particular.
The Heights? What's some girl from upstairs want in the slums?
I don't care. She requested discretion.
Okay, real quick. I'm seeing this update up here. It says like unlocked entry. Is there like a codex?
Yeah, so over the course of the game, one, you'll have your objectives will update on the journal that you should be able to click up there. But also we will have a codex entry. We're building a game in the 1930s, so we're going to have a lot of slang. And we try to build a very kind of unique world, which means that there's going to be a lot of terminology that perhaps doesn't come easy to people, and so we want to make sure we have the availability to be like, okay, check what something means and go into that type of thing. Yeah, it's a good portion of the world that we're trying to make is we want the player to feel immersed, like they are jumping into something. So that includes, how we write it, making sure it's the noir tone, make sure the visuals are matching it, and then a lot of music and audio to help immerse you into what's going on. Played through this opening so many times, like that da 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 is like etched into my head.
Wow.
So Josh is our product manager, Francis is our marketing director, I'm the narrative lead. We're a fully digital studio, but we have, close to 20 people.
Probably 20 to 30 now.
Yeah.
So it's all remote.
It's all remote, yeah. So, creative director, we have an art director, we have a team of artists, 4 to 5, I can't remember off the top of my head. I have 5 writers underneath me,
Nice.
and then we've got community manager, we've got a producer, Jay is our president. And then we're working pretty closely with a studio in Australia, Chaos Theory, and they're doing the engineering and design side of things.
Oh, nice.
So the two of us we're double teaming it to
That's awesome.
try to get through it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Pretty awesome, actually.
I feel like if you're in charge of the narrative, I'm already like it does have me hooked. I feel like I'm
thank
reading a
you.
good book, right? Like it does.
Yeah, it feels like a book.
Yeah, it has me
It could
kind
be
of
a novel.
engaged. And then the art style, on top of that, I saw the trailer and the trailer looked good, but like I like it better as I'm experiencing
I'm
it.
glad. I'm glad. Like I was saying before, like we really wanted the world that we could fall into that felt complete. So yeah.
Okay, so here there's not going to be any chance rolls, right? So
No. No, so the icon is just for more information if you want to ask questions. Otherwise, you can, go move forward.
Okay, all right. I think that would be one. I mean, maybe I was just oblivious to it, but I think maybe that's one place where you need to
Visual
put like something that says, "Hey,
Yeah.
either you can experience this, or you're gonna drop it and be gone." Because I didn't. I'm kind of upset that I didn't see that other part. I wanted to learn about Wilson.
She
Alright.
seemed like the type to cause trouble. If she's getting into my car, I need to know what to expect.
She is young, naive, heartless. No threat to you.
Okay. So I get it. See, this arrow is telling me that it does. If you hover over it, it says advances the conversation. So you either want to do that or go. But okay. So I want to.
You're the one who
listen.
knows things.
Let's get that roll, baby.
That's all you know.
Well, look at that. 11.
Girl's
Plus 1,
height.
12. I'm
I
crushing
found
it.
her buying
I'm not
passage
ready.
from an unsavory sort, and I offered her an alternative. She's desperate,
Passage from the
and
unsavory
she had
sort.
money.
All right.
That was nothing, but more than I could have hoped from a man who charges a premium on information.
Oh, it's gray. Okay.
Sounds too easy.
For you, Randazzo, too easy is all you get. For now.
Okay. Let's see.
And if she brings in heat from the heights,
I trust you will adapt.
Okay. So that one got removed, but this one stood.
Yeah, so the ones that are more about learning more and asking more information, if one got removed, that might be.
Okay.
Yeah, just a reminder, this is in the very early build, so
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
a lot of these things are being massaged and tested.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm
Yeah.
understanding.
Dark
I'll
points.
get it done.
You're okay.
Maybe next time we talk, the work will require more than my babysitting skills.
Your reputation is mud, Randazzo. This is charity.
He's talking
Do the
loose.
job. You'll be paid. Half your usual.
What? Hell no. Give me more. Oh, Daredevil. I'm asking for more. Get out of here. The man. Hell yeah. Look at that. Mm.
You've been the most successful role we've had.
That's the wrong point. That's the wrong point.
Half? No.
Facts.
You shouldn't even be giving me a job. You might call it charity, I call bull. Maybe I don't need to know all the details, but I am going to get paid what I deserve.
Oh yeah.
Careful.
Pull a gun on him. Right.
I'm walking a knife's edge with bare feet, and he knows it. But he also knows I have a point. He could have given this job to anyone, but he didn't. He gave it to me.
Exactly.
I wasn't going into this blind, nor without proper pay. I'll find something else. I've worked my way from the bottom before.
There you go.
I don't need this.
Felt like she channeled what I was said. Perfect.
I stand to leave, burying the bluff as far in my gut as I can, keeping it from bouncing out with gritted teeth and a hand near my holster.
Randazzo, stay put. Take the job or not. You do not leave without my
Okay,
say-so.
bro. Okay.
I turn
Get
around.
loose.
Sweat pools at the base of my neck for several moments as I stare intently into the dark.
Your usual pay. And Randazzo, do not do that again.
PNG really sold me.
Yeah, no. He like put his head through the puff of smoke. It was dope.
You'll find her outside, being
Oh, I got money.
obvious.
$30?
Good luck, Rendazzo.
I mean, it's the 30s, right?
Oh yeah,
That's like
that's true. That's true. All right. I'm about to say we have to revisit this conversation, sir.
You can get a mortgage with that.
Wow. All right. So let me just check out what's happening over here in the Codex. The Codex is your in-game encyclopedia offer lore, character detail, insight into the world. Aether and Iron. Access at any time from the top right of the screen. You choose out monsters or conquers to the store. Complete missions for the server. Look for highlight and choose go deeper into the game's lore. That's dope. I always appreciate when the game does this, so you can kind of at your leisure
Yeah.
dig deeper. You know.
Well, we have so much for building. It's one either we could do exposition dumps, or we could, like when you're talking to people, like, provide you an opportunity to develop, explore through. And a lot of the codex entries too is they'll unlock over time as well. So if you find out more information as it goes, then you'll get to
It'll
find
add
out
to
more
it
and
and
add
to it.
Yeah.
That's dope. I also don't like having the dots sitting there, so it kind of makes me go check them out. All right. Oh, there you go. So you got an inventory, crew pockets. Adjust your inventory. You can click and drag items around and arrange them. Use information. Look at your inventory. All right, $80. Got liquor.
All you
I'm
need.
good. That's it. All right, so here's my mission. Speak to Mr. Matt carefully. Is that a ghost? Crew, manage your crew. Okay, so that's cool. Now some people.
Yeah, you'll. We don't have crew recruited during the tutorial. It's something that happens later, but you will add people to your party that when you go into combat, you can have multiple people to arrange.
So like an RPG.
RPG stuff.
Typical
Yeah.
RPG situation.
And each of these characters are going to be integrating throughout the story, so they are trickled through, and you'll get them more over time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, perfect. All right, cool. All right, so this is the menu. All right, continue. You find her there, being obvious, good luck, and that's all. Mission log. Translation of the missions, giving details, and adjustments, missions, mission plans, primary check missions. Objective updated. Secure the obvious client. Back to the taxi. So this says look around.
Yeah, that's for when you have like POIs, with the little points that you click on before. If you needed visually something.
Oh.
This is a visual novel and it does have point and click aspects, but we weren't trying to make a puzzle game.
Try to figure stuff out.
So this is predominantly a visual novel.
It is a visual novel with RPG systems and tactical.
So you level up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That top left, if you click on the character, you can see the skill tree that you're able to unlock.
Oh, hero talents.
Yeah, we generally liken it more to a narrative RPG with like visual novel elements.
I mean, I feel like so many games that aren't RPGs include RPG elements.
Yeah.
You know, you can God of War an RPG now if you really wanted to. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a visual book.
Yeah.
Visual novel. Yeah.
All right, so I start with 0. I have no
talent.
Zero talent.
Talentless son of a gun.
$50 if I'll look in your pocket, no skill at all.
That's it, no skill. All right, so we're going back to the platform.
A string of yellow cabs idle at the curb, their vultures squawking at a young woman standing on the sidewalk, barely 20. She's a bird of paradise, too colorful for the drab concrete jungle around her.
I can see she is the obvious one.
Yeah.
Obvious was right. That's the one.
Tell you. Percent.
One of the buzzards has her cornered. The girl's smile is a mask. She's being polite, but she doesn't realize how ugly this could get.
Vince gonna leave. Scare them off. Buy the candy.
What do you say, dude?
You know, I'm gonna try to scare them off.
Bro,
What?
Because
really?
I feel like she's a badass, and it's gonna happen.
I don't think she could take on all those. Like, I'm just saying, that's a 5 against 1.
Hey, beat it. This bear's mine.
What? You did
The
it.
cabbie
And I'm just saying.
stunned I dare intrude on his meal ticket. He sneers and turns back to the girl possessively.
You pay her no mind, doll. Listen, you like music?
Oh, he's a tough guy. He's a tough guy.
I
White
step
guy,
forward and
Oh!
dig a pistol into the young
You see that?
man's
Real quick.
exposed neck. At the cold touch of iron, he lets out a little rat squeak. Now that's music.
Paying no mind now?
Oh boy, you're with me, Principessa.
What's a
The
princess?
girl locks eyes
Princess?
with me
Oh.
and instantly puts the pieces together. She's a fast one.
Thanks ever so much, but my friend's here. Have a nice day.
She trots over to me. The buzzards grumble and fly off, on the prowl for their next piece of roadside meat.
Lily once
Oh,
stubborn hanging around the
the
squawk.
squawk.
Nah, she didn't feel like saying it.
She didn't finish. She was like, you read the rest. Better watch it back there. Just see you later.
That sure was scary. I didn't realize. Thank you, Miss Smuggler.
What's up?
I give her a once-over, like a filament warming up inside a bulb. Her shaken nerves are slowly replaced with a beaming smile. My silence doesn't seem to deter her optimism.
So, you're my driver. I'm Nellie. Well, Dr. Eleanor Reinhardt, technically, but Nellie's fine.
Name's Gia. So, doctor, huh?
Oh, she's a doctor today.
The glasses.
That's right. My degree's in
Are you a
theoretical
doctor?
economics. I did my dissertation
It's her
on
style of
radiation's
glasses.
impact on Aether particulate flux. Columbia, then NYU for postgrad. Such a gorgeous campus. Have you been?
The smuggler has been.
Yo, I
Yes.
didn't even realize that those things were that old.
They're like hundreds of years, I'm pretty sure, at this point.
Can't say I have.
It's pretty
Could be
close
into
to Hell
Ivy,
Klein
that's
Institute of
crazy.
Aeronautics. Olympus Park is what most people call it. Where I worked. Or worked, anyway.
She fidgets with her big, overstuffed briefcase. Something about it bothers me. This isn't your average rich socialite clutching her purse in a rough part of town. She's clinging to it like a life raft.
I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you make quite a striking impression.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean,
What?
The girl's eyes sparkle with
we're looking right. You know
curiosity.
what I'm saying? We're doing right.
She's a bright little thing. Smart, switched on. And she's doing
I mean, she
an
looks
admirable
cool.
job of hiding
The
how
art design is
scared
well
she
for her.
really is.
The characters.
Yeah.
Her voice drops to a conspiratorial whisper.
Are you really a smuggler?
Oh,
Can
Can I do it?
Making something up.
Yeah,
What's the
you do
point?
it.
I mean, you're on a roll, so.
You're gonna gain nothing.
I'm
from
just
that.
saying.
You're gonna gain.
Bro, 10.
Come on, bro.
You're gonna gain nothing.
What are we talking about now? God, on
We've had
point.
people play through this and fail every single.
So now you will always
crazy.
remember
Yeah,
on
yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're succeeded every roll.
Oh, it's procedurally generated. Oh, wow. They just
Wait,
like
I have a question.
Sure.
If you don't like how something went, can you like replay a conversation?
That feels like
you
cheating.
Go back to a previous save file. So we are like you can go back to previous save files, and there is autosaves, but I do want to have an Iron Man mode. So
So there's no turning back. So, like, okay, so there, I saw this button over here, save. So if I see like this situation, and I want it to be like, you know, the way I would do it at home and be afraid, and save, can I save and then make the decision?
Yeah, you should be able to.
All right.
It feels like cheating. Okay.
So we're leaving it to the player and your own moral stance on how you feel about it.
See, here I could prove I don't need such things because I'm just so
Just
good.
that good.
But at home, I will save every 14 seconds to make sure that I don't get the story I don't want.
We have a range of consequences that we're trying to do with this, and so goes anywhere from role-playing questions or responses where you can choose how you interact with a certain situation of whether you want to be the nice guy or you want to be a bit more of a jerk. But it also ranges to the types of choices that have serious consequences. We have different mechanical rewards.
Okay, so
Skill checks that you do can lead to the story playing out slightly different in this scenario, or it can lead to significant story branches where we've got mutually exclusive missions or points where major divergence. And then probably the biggest ones is that you'll meet different characters throughout the story, and there'll be decision points where, depending on how you interact with them, will lead to them having a different ending. So we have quite a few different endings, for the different characters that you interact with, so that the story can reflect the type of choices the story you play through.
Are
Like
you
Persona.
going to, like, are you, what'd you ask?
Like Persona.
Oh, like Persona. Are you gonna tell the player that we are at such a moment so we can really
Think
about it? Or
Yeah.
is it just like, click, and then it's like, no, my entire world has changed forever?
We're discussing right now how we want to approach that. I think we want to make it really clear to the player that, like, hey, this is a choice that really impacts.
Yeah,
me
because
as
I
a
think,
character
like,
than the-
for instance here, like he was saying, why take the risk, right? When I could have just done the one that said easy or whatever, like what was the game, right? And I did it, but like, what would have been the risk, right? Like if I failed, like if that didn't happen and I wasn't as good as I am and I didn't succeed
Skills.
without fail,
Skills.
what would have happened? Would she not have trusted me? Would it?
On the classic liar narrative, and then they might figure it out by the end, and then they're pissed at you and leave, and then
Maybe, I
the
don't
second
know,
act
like-
low point
Well,
happens.
so we have a range of consequences that can happen. There could be, if we're talking about rewards, things you can get. Being a narrative-based game is, so just as much as we can have mechanical rewards, so different cars or parts or loot or cash, or unlocking locations, it could also just be types of information. So succeeding a check versus failing will allow you to have more insight into a particular situation, what's going on, and so you're able to role play differently based off of that. We do have a mix, so it's not just one or the other. Yeah.
And it's not because I did notice that it like labels you, so like that was like enforcer. So I didn't know if like succeeding at that somehow boosts my like enforcer status, like for the next time I want to be an enforcer. Maybe I'm a little better at being an
So right
enforcer.
now you gain XP that you can put into the points. Performing actions in a specific area does not increase the stats of
So it just gives me more points to do that if I want to. So if I know that I like being an enforcer, I can go bump that up.
Shove all your points
Or
up.
I could just be an enforcer every time and never put any points in it and just do everything else.
You really think you're tough.
Yeah. But in fact, I'm just lucky.
Well, and I think that does go to a point. So while using the skill checks doesn't level up the skill check, there is a mechanic that comes later down the road. We don't have in the tutorial portion where it's something referred to as heat. So when you take more bombastic, more violent, more flashy actions, it increases your heat level, which will give you an advantage of doing enforcer, right? Because if you have the reputation of being, Mr. Tough Guy, then you get a little bonus there. So
I feel like
versus
that's
if
gonna be
you're flying under the radar, then things that are more, that more require finesse, like smooth talking, right, will get an advantage in those scenarios. So, but that comes when it comes into, or that comes into in combat. So we'll get to that here in a little bit. We'll get to see it. Yeah.
All right. I did it.
No, I'm an editor for the comics.
Oh man, she went way.
Yeah.
I know, seriously.
No, she went wide left. She went wide left. I got this gun because I'm an editor for the comics and I take my editing seriously. Oh, I gotta check any other comics. That's wild. Oh man.
Wowzers! Which ones? I love Daring Tales. Wonder
Daring
Comics is great.
Tales.
Oh, and Zap Quarterly. Do you make Zap?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Keep
that
You
worked.
opened a can of worms. I
Yeah,
look into her
nice, go on.
shining eyes and the lie falls apart like wet cake. Zap's
Wet cake.
great, but look, no, I don't. I tell people what they want to hear. Gotta stay clean. Just keep my employment details under your hat, all right?
Sorry, so she didn't tell the truth anyway.
So,
Well, listen. This is the
That was
thing.
pointless.
Well, it was
Like I
first
said.
of all, it was just to prove my skill.
Okay.
Okay, so that's number one.
We got a glazer here.
And then she is clearly trying not to mislead her with shit.
I mean,
'Cause
if
she
I got
knew.
that
If
reaction
she was,
too, then-
exactly. Like if she didn't know anything about comics, she's like, comics, what's that? It's like, yeah, it's something I work on. But she's like, she knows, so you're just gonna look stupid if you keep the lie going. I get it.
My car's this way. Come on. I get an itchy feeling,
I'm ready to see
like
the
we're
whip.
being watched. This whole thing has me off kilter, like walking into a room without turning on the lights.
Cranky.
Well, this dude's been staring the entire time, so maybe that's it.
Stay comforting.
He's just standing there watching the whole conversation transpire. I feel like I'm being watched. Oh, it's that dude right there. Oh shit, that's funny. All right, take Dr. Reinhardt to the lowers. I'm assuming, is this supposed to like be down here?
Yeah. That is supposed to be down below. So.
Okay, that's fine. All right, glass birds and glass shoes. Take Dr. Reinhardt to the lowers. Shower to the ferry station. Buy tickets to the lowers. Stay away on the ferry to the lowers. Okay. Which one am I going for? Oh, hold on.
It's really something. Someday, I'll wake up to this every morning.
This is never gonna block me, right? Like you're
No.
never gonna have
No, there's
a
nothing
thing
in
up there.
there.
Okay, cool. All right. The taxi booked. Jesus.
Zio always liked cabbies. Said they were useful. This is where he and I disagreed.
Oh no, I'm leaving. See the star?
You didn't click on the other one.
We step into
What
my
one?
ride.
The
I
other
twist
one by the
ignition,
fence.
Oh, I thought there was
and
the
we
same.
set
I
off.
thought it was taxi. My
I
bad.
catch the girl scanning the interior.
Yeah, this
Her
is
eyes taking everything in. So, where am I dropping you off? The lowers is pretty big.
Oh, anywhere, really. I'm sure I'll find my way where I need to.
Wait. What was her? Was it Eleanor?
Mm-hmm.
Or her nickname is Nellie.
Oh,
No.
I just thought that was her name.
Yeah, I saw Nellie. I was like, hold on, didn't I hear Eleanor? Okay.
There's only sincerity in that voice. Mr. Blanc wasn't kidding. This really is a babysitting job.
Ooh, what's that button do?
Yeah, don't press that.
Ah, so it must be some type of modification. I bet it's a supercharger. They always have those in the comics.
Oh, she's
I
a
know.
comic
It's
fan,
an ejector
not even
seat.
like.
Yeah, she's in it.
It's not for the passenger side, is it?
She's not
Can you
even
imagine
in
just
the
launch
car.
her right on the
Her
side?
motor mouth is just spinning out of control. Gotta learn what the hell's going on with this easy transport. So, first time in the lowers, huh? Doing some sightseeing?
She's clearly there for.
I'd rather
Okay.
not talk about it.
The kid glances away and grips the case tighter.
She can't lie.
This line of questioning isn't going anywhere.
She should have let me roll for her.
So,
She would have been
you
able
and
to fool
Mr.
us.
Blanc are old friends? The girl gives me a confused look, like I was using a jar of rotten eggs as face cream.
Oh, damn.
The fuck?
No, he helped me out of a difficult situation. He's a very kind man, you know. Quite like him. Though, I think he smokes too much.
Kind? I've never heard it put that way.
He talked about you before you showed up. I think he likes you. Said you had grit, that I could trust you. Not much else, though. After that, he just smoked and smoked. Dirty habit, don't you think?
I can't tell if she's being serious. Miss Sunshine doesn't seem like the type to lie.
No.
But getting Mr. Blanc to share personal details wasn't a scenario I could see playing out.
Okay, so give the girl a quick once over.
Okay.
What do you mean by like once over?
Just stare at her.
Is that what it is?
Just give people a little look.
Just give her a look. Just stare
Look her up and down.
Let's ask about her work. Still got it. See? There.
You failed.
Oh, I needed
Wow.
a 7. That's my. On this one I failed?
Mm.
All right. That's
You
right.
were pushing
It is my
it.
first
You were
fail.
pushing it. I knew it.
Well, I had a streak. Okay, I had a streak.
Tough streak.
So, Doc. Doc?
Doc.
You're a doctor. Do you not know
just
that?
called her?
Yeah,
Doc.
Doc. You worked with Aether upstairs? Anything for the World's Fair?
Oh, yes, lots of things. But I can't share any of
See,
that.
so she
It's
would have told me
confidential, you
if I
see.
succeeded. But since I failed, she was like, sorry. Sorry, homie.
Should have picked the other one. You're not a brainiac.
I'll have to ask her more.
These are true things. These are true things.
While we're talking, my eyes keep getting pulled to the rear view like it's a magnet. I can't shake the feeling we're not alone. I juke down a couple service paths and hop across an access junction. Sure enough, when we pop back onto street level, the same dark shape is lurking behind us. Hang on to something, kid. This might get bumpy. I pop open the hidden compartment under the dash and point to it. The girl catches on almost instantly, and there's only a moment of hesitation before she shoves her briefcase inside.
Click on location if you want to follow set your destination. Click on again, press space to travel there. You can also right click to travel to the destination instantly. The main comes unexpected events along the route. After the event, you will return to the map. You can continue your press space or click on the destination again. Choose the destination. Okay, so I am here, and I need to get here. So this. Oh, surprise encounter. There's the shadowy figure. Catch a glimpse of the man telling us he's got the easy posture and the liquid metal smile of a seasoned killer. Oh, Jesus. In the review, his eyes burn like ice above a jagged scar. Damn. No, how did he find me? Oh, snap.
By finding him.
Somebody's looking for her. Who? Oh, he's clearly a murderer.
He has
Yeah.
100%. Time you came home, darling. His father? No, like, who is that? Looks like you
Black
found
hat?
a little tour guide, Eleanor. Black hat. Got no quarrel with you, smuggler. Pull over and you can drive away clean. We can't, Gia, please, we can't. Who is he? Don't worry, kid. Just keep your head down. This will be over soon. This is all going to be. No, yes.
Yeah. Everything will be
Awesome. Even reading it though was good.
Combat.
And
Oh.
weapons can be damaged by selecting a weapon and an enemy vehicle to shoot. Each weapon can only be used once.
Also, what is it? Tactical RPG technically?
Yeah, turn-based combat, yeah.
We spend a lot of time because when you think of turn-based vehicle combat, you're thinking of mechs, tanks, like in the breach, it's slow. How do you take that and turn it into something where it's like a car chase, where it's like a gangster like shootout?
Yeah.
So this is where we begin to
Makes sense, awesome.
That's pretty cool. Alright. Hover over location to view your path. Click on a location to move there. Moving forward costs more than moving backwards. You can combine attacks and movement by selecting the ability and choosing a location to use it. Vehicles take action and turns. The character taking the turns high at the top of the screen. Most skills and hazards are shown here too. Alright. We're in it. Civilian. Black hat.
Most people don't read that.
He's like,
Gotta kill all the cards.
No, I don't want to kill these guys. And they're blue. Blue's fine. Red tells me danger. Alright, so
Do you want to go towards or go away?
I want to kill him. So it's going to cost me 0 to move back. He's catching up. I'm not actually doing anything. But if I go this way, I'm turning. It's fine. Okay, well, I'm going to just... What's that? All right. So what's this? Vehicle ram, shoot Gatling, shoot shotgun. Listen, I think we're gonna start with just hitting his car. Scare him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let him know.
Scare the murder.
Let him know we're not messing around. And then I can't move anymore. Right?
You should be able to.
Oh, I can still move.
Yeah, you still got your AP that you can spend on stuff. And if you click.
Oh, it's over here, the 8?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's per turn?
Yeah.
So every turn it fills back up to 10?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to move all the way over here.
Why?
If you click on the action, so you say you click on the shotgun, right?
Oh, I could do more.
Yeah.
I can hit him twice.
It will move you into position to take that action.
Okay. Okay. I thought I could only do one attack, but I could just keep. I have 10. Let's go. Okay. All right. Oh, 17 out of 25 is almost going down. And I got 3 moves to make. Clearly, gonna get away from him. All right. On the turn. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
It doesn't have to go like this.
She just shot him.
Oh. Okay. 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 Six, 5, 2. Okay, so 6, 5, 2. He has
6, 5. Why are you saying 5?
the damage to him.
Oh, damage. I thought you were talking about the points. You
So
should really
his-
go with the points, bro.
No, you gotta do, it's a mix. I have 10. I could do both. So I'm gonna light him up. He's going 9-9. And then. Oh. Wait. You've already used his ability this turn. Did I?
Told ya. There was one that
use the
was
first
like
one.
2 you should have done.
Because you gotta move.
Because I had to move
See?
someone. Alright, I'm gonna ram him. Get over here. Okay, so. I'm gonna get away. You're going down, bro. You, like, it's gonna be a sad time for you. Car's already sparking. Just run away. Look at this guy. Yo. Don't do it again. He's gonna do it again. Oh no, he's not. He's trying to get in position. It's okay. He's going 9-9 right now. How much he got? 7? Oh, this is from behind. The Gatling gun is from behind. Okay. I get it.
Can't use it.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be side, but I can't be side because he's on the
Yeah.
someone. All right.
Just ram him.
Try inside here. Okay. I can't get in front of him either. 'Cause in 3 turns, this lane ends. Oh, I can still do it. It's just a warning. Okay. But I can't actually
Afford it.
afford to do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So this was just for fun. It's okay. Oh, look at that big ass Gatling gun that comes out. Oh shit!
You're done, Zoe.
What the fuck happened?
Maybe you should have done
Great
It
job.
said 3 turns.
Great job.
No, like
What happened?
The lane ended.
Oh, 3 moves?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cold. I didn't think about that. That's why it was warning me not to go there. Son of a
And you
bitch.
did it anyway.
Restart this encounter. I got it now. It was just a test. Right
And all
now.
those dice rolls leading out. Just
Yeah.
have more sense of luck.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so if I just move here, I can shoot him. That's right. Take that. And then 0. And then get out of here. Oh, you can skip to the player's turn if you don't want to
It
watch
doesn't
this
have
play
to
out.
go like this.
It does. You're gonna learn. Okay. Do this.
Well, you could have done something that you could have just done from there.
On cooldown.
So you could have done that from over there. You didn't have to waste your points. Good job.
You make more sense. Okay. Well.
So you don't think this takes a certain level of skill?
Okay.
Only the fighting had dice. Then you would crush it.
That's the fact. Okay. So now, I'm going to go ahead and go here.
Why do you just ram?
Because I want to. The ram doesn't hurt him enough. Oh, not that
So
much.
what? Big attacks and nothing else? That's a pretty poor strategy.
Oh, he's kind of hurting me, so I have to make sure I get rid of him.
Give him the what for?
Alright, so at least I know he can't get in front of me now.
Well, the ring is also about movement and manipulation. So if you get him in the right position, you can shove him into the lane before it ends. That type of thing.
Didn't even think about it. Now I know. Don't ram me again, bro. Oh, he's shooting now. Oh, okay. Okay. So I can't do that. I have to do that. So I'm gonna come. Alright. First, I'll ram back. Move here. Light his ass.
Another notch
Ooh.
on the dash.
See? Just gotta do
First
it right.
try.
First try. We did it, Jim. I'll edit out that failure. No one will ever know. We did it, Gia. He's gone. That was too easy. Okay, too easy. I lost one. Short.
They're not aware of the
We need to get off this. She closes her eyes. She wakes up. The combat's over. That was too easy. We need to get off this island now. Victory.
So this is just the first tutorial, right? We're going through the main parts, but
Is it done?
no, you can keep going. There's narrative, like if you want to keep going, but for combat is that there's a lot of different ways that we can be pushing it. So we've got you saw a little bit of how the road can be manipulated in order to provide that strategy, planning ahead for roads slimming down, lanes ending. We'll have roads splitting. The road conditions change in order to affect strategy in that way. You've already looked at the skill tree a little bit too, and you see there's a lot of different ways that the skills and the weapons that you have can manipulate the battlefield to still have that strategy element within it. One thing you didn't do, because you're a good guy, you didn't shoot the civilians.
You
could do that. Yes, you can. Well, it comes into strategy in that, okay, you're going at a high speed, right? You shoot something, the wreck of the car still has to go somewhere. It flies backwards, causing damage of anything in its path.
Oh,
right?
wow.
So
I didn't even think
is,
about hurting the poor civilian. So it's
So like in the breach, it's like a perfect execution game. It's like a puzzle. Like there is a specific way to complete this mission, and you have to figure out how to do it in that way. So we wanted to add more variability with the environment aspects, the combat, the enemies, so that you could kind of modify your strategy. Like what heroes are you bringing in to form your crew? What vehicles are they bringing in? The weapons that you attach to them. In order to, do you want to go in like full tank and just like tank all the shots? Do you want to go in like high speed, high damage but low HP? So we wanted to add a variability to that.
Awesome.
I'm skipping ahead a little bit. So immediately after you do the fight, you go to the ferry terminal, and your car along with your client stones are stolen. So you retreat back to what we're calling the home base, and this is going to be the area where you can upgrade your car, your character lives, There's going to be your own personal fence. There's going to be other unlockable buildings that happen as the story progresses. That gives you access to new functionality you're able to go through. So in fact, actually, I might let's see. Yeah. So yeah, this is you can play through a little bit here and start look at the buildings and whatnot. But in the garage, we'll be able to do everything from upgrade your vehicles, custom equip it, add different visual flair, that type of thing. And then I wish I could talk more about the buildings, but that's all stuff that happens later. But yeah, so this is it's gonna be a simple part where you get all your quests and whatnot, and it moves out from here.
So due to how you modify your vehicle, like you saw in combat, the AP you had, the different weapons you had, based on the weapons you equip on your vehicle, like if it's on the right side, left side, it will dictate if you want to like add more armor to your vehicle, you're going to have less AP because it's based on like how fast can you move or how many actions can you do in a given turn.
Okay, that's dope. So there's a lot of like sacrifices that you're going to make for trade-offs.
Yeah. And then the last part I remember I was forgetting is crew customization. So you'll have a crew of 3, including yourself. So you'll be able to add 2 other additional heroes to your party in order to play through. And at the home base, you'll be able to interact with them, talk with them, make sure that they're in the right state of mind, depending on how well they're liking you in any particular moment based off of your actions will impact how they're able to help you. So you'll be able to hero management back.
And these are the 2. So they're either you're going to have these 2, and if they don't like you, you're just going to be.
No, we have 4 unlockable heroes over the course of the story.
Okay.
Yeah, and so they each come through a different point in the plot. I think one thing that's been really important for us as we built the world is that the heroes that you come and interact with, we don't want to just drop people in front of you, right? We want to do something where you're going through a story and you come across people that can understand what you're doing and take part in it, and it makes sense for them to take part in it. So yeah, they're slowly unlocked through the story, and when you get to the garage, you would meet the first hero that you have access to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
So yeah, you keep playing, right? I can get us through if you like.
Oh, so this is not, you didn't do the fast forward part?
No, I got to the home base, but I can get to, so the first room we go to is going to be Gia's apartment, but I can get you to the garage too if you'd like to see that.
Okay. Well,
She wants something different.
Who, her? No,
Yeah.
she doesn't have a big ass briefcase that she's holding on to. So you see more of her outfit. So there's a note here that they have all the voiceover done, it's just not implemented.
We have many ones.
Also, there was another, I don't know if we recorded it, but there's a spot, I don't know if it was intentional, but she read the second one.
Yeah, so we did the VO for the beginning demo, but as we're kind of doing the home stretch of the album, there are like leaking lines out and stuff, and so we need to update the VO, so
Okay.
yeah.
Level up, level up to enhance your crew's talents, attributes to improve your bonuses. Each crew member has access to different talents. Access to your talents by selecting the crew portraits in the top left. Okay, which we're ready, so. Ooh, there we go. The missions.
Look,
So
you're a little
1
talented.
point. Clearly, enforcer. Is that brass?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is. It's right here. Enforcer.
Maybe you should add some Brainiac, Dad.
1 ram action per turn. I like that. Gain 1 AP for every 3 HP missing from max health. 1 HP at the start. Counselor. 1 AP cost for minus 1 AP cost for all movement. You avoid taking damage. Gain +1 damage to all light. Okay. Light supply.
Oh, -1 for all movement. That's good.
And the turn, adjacent enemy vehicles receive the engine failure status. Oh, snap. There goes. They start their turn. Next to this vehicle gain the energize status. Okay. You heal the vehicle. I energize stuff. Okay, I think I want to murder and do things deadly. So. One plus ram action per turn. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the plus one first. Okay. I read all the next point that I don't have, just to be clear. That was that's a plus one bonus for your first talent. Check dice rolls. Ooh, see? That is good. I do want to make it easier for me to be an enforcer. Let's do it. Yes. Intimidation skills make you a formidable force. What's her name again? Rakatat?
Gia?
Yeah, that one.
Last thing to that, so that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, because they Alright,
Rakatat.
Gia is going to be a badass. Alright, so now we're here. So Gia's apartment, so I guess that's where we're going to first go.
That's a choice.
Okay, stash. What's this? Shotgun. Do I?
The inventory is a weird thing right now.
Okay.
We're trying to fix.
So in theory, I would have taken this.
Yeah, you can
and
take
put
it,
over
and then you can apply it to the
inventory.
vehicle that you have. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. And what's this?
So this is an apartment, and then I can house into the garage, unless you want to
I
play from here.
want to talk to her.
Okay, well, go for it. You know what? Who am I to keep you from playing through it?
Rachel episode is too big for my apartment, too colorful, everything feels smaller. The space between the shrinking walls taken up by her testing. I've been tracking ball patterns. Gravitational anomalies. Well, I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it yet. I don't know wait till I play it so I can hear.
What's that saying?
Meaning, I don't want to kind of spoil it.
Yeah, like choose the wells.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we'll get. Okay. We'll just ignore her. Because, so yeah, new building unlocked. You're able to go to the garage and upgrade through stuff. Right now, you have talk to your mechanic who'll go through.
We'll talk to her first.
You have to explain to her why you lost your car, the one that she's been working on, but she's not too happy about it. Yeah, there's a cat.
There's a cat. It's called Percy. Pat the cat. That cat is all the way up there. What's she doing? She's launched.
Smacks it. She never liked
The
it.
cat outweighs all the physics required to pat the cat.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Change it to demand.
We need to still check for that.
Yeah.
That's why she never liked you.
Listen.
You know what? You should hide the Pat the cat behind the skill tree. Have to be tall enough. You gotta up. She grows as you continue. That's it. Oh my god, that's funny.
But yeah, after you talk with the character, and you can go through the way to upgrade, add new weapons. Right now you're without a car, and so you're going to get a new one.
No car. Will my car be here then when I have one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so for over the course of the game, you'll be unlocking cars, and there'll be some that you are given, like your starter car. You'll get something brand new. It's a lemon of a car, so it is
Clearly
not great.
You gotta upgrade it.
You just lost something really fancy, so you kind of deserve it.
Yeah. They're doing the.
Yeah.
I got the nice thing. Show me what I will have,
Yep,
and then take
exactly.
it away. Got it? Okay.
Of course,
Start from the bottom.
getting something that fancy again does require on the type of choices you make. So we were talking earlier about consequences, the type of thing. Make the right choices, maybe you see it again. But then, so there's the starter car that you get, but then over the course of the story, you'll be getting new cars that come along with the missions that you are getting. But then also you'll have the opportunity to find hidden cars or purchase different cars.
Oh, dope.
So we've got a whole selection. I mean, we're pulling from the 1930s, which had a wide variety of very bizarre, interesting, just fun to look at type of things. And then we've taken those vehicles and we're like, okay, how do they fit in our world? how do they fit to particular different factions, and provide some fun variety for you to engage in and customize.
That's dope. And am I gonna see like aesthetic changes to the car as I'm putting stuff on?
Yeah. Well, now we do have the ability to alter the appearance of, but fairly limited in the types of weapons or armor type of thing that visually appear on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But aesthetically, the car itself, it's gonna be.
It should look cool.
I'm excited.
Like the rule of cool is kind of a little
The rule of cool. I like
Real
that. Comment on who owns the car. All right. No. See, it sucked me in. I was gonna start.
You can. I do have auto skip at the top. You can disengage and it's jumping.
Failed
through,
again.
You know why I failed?
Because you
I
didn't
wasn't
read it?
like looking
You
at
weren't
it.
in
Like I
it.
wasn't in that.
You were just skipping. That doesn't count. You're
It
just
doesn't
skipping.
count. It doesn't count. Oh, so if you skip, it kind of just all
It
of
just
it.
goes through everything.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, in the apartment, that was one thing. Is we will have collectibles that you can find around the world, and so this character enjoys records, and so you'll be able to find different musical records around the world that then she'll be able to play. And,
So she has 2 pincher claws, I'm assuming. Saying she got some skills with this.
That's why she's so good at making cars.
So I'll use this to highlight one thing that's really been valuable. What we found important is we wanted to build a world that felt alive and real, that had rules for existing. And so a part of that was we took our premise, these floating neighborhoods, each with their own particular flavor of, okay, who's in charge? Think of, the different company towns and different ways that they were run, right? And what if those areas had particular flavor? What are the rules for the people who would live there? How would they act? Why would they exist? What would be their daily routines, that type of thing? And so we built a whole set of social constructs and cultural norms that have built out the world. And so this particular character, for example, when you'll get into it if you jump, go further in the story of, why in particular we have prosthetics that exist the way that they do in our world. They exist for a very particular reason. Why are her eyes the pale color that they are? For a very particular reason based off of interacting with the environment. So it's very important for us to make the world feel alive and have reasons for existence.
Like has a base that you kind of that you go back to, that like that's like your floor. Everything has builds from there.
And I think a big portion of that is about historical, having a historical reference for a good portion of everything. Is that when we approach building out the world, we wanted to make sure that New York's history was really represented. And what that means is that I got to dive into 19th century, early 20th century history, and I got to pull out all these stories and people. And I was like, okay, these people are already stranger than fiction. They're wild, they're different, and then apply them to our world. So we had a lot of fun with pulling different people and factions into our world and kind of playing with it. Some of them practically didn't need any alteration at all, in that they're already quite strange. I've talked about this at length, and so if I've already talked, did I talk to you about the White Wings yet? Or
You have not.
No, I've not. Have you heard of the White Wings?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of history stuff.
I'm ready.
If you don't mind.
I'm ready.
I know we've been going a little bit
That's
long.
all right, we're good.
Yeah. So New York City is filled with garbage, crap, detritus, everything, and they're like, okay, we need a sanitation department to fix everything up. So they're like, let's find somebody. And they picked up a man named Colonel Warren. This is real life, by the way, not just game. And he put together what effectively became, at least at first, a paramilitary force. In that he took a whole bunch of guys, he dressed them head to toe in a stark white military uniform, handed them brooms and said, okay, we are going to clean up the city. And they had to take territory at times because, to convince people that they're, they should clean things. And that's why to this day, if you look at sanitation departments, they have military rankings for their hierarchy. Is because it started as effectively a little tiny military.
That's cool.
And
That's
so,
crazy.
yeah, it's wild to think. And the photos at the time are really cool because they had their own parades. They had, oh gosh, okay, I can't go too much into the but so we're like, I was reading about that, and I was like, okay, one, that's crazy, right? That it actually existed. But two, what a great influence for something that would belong in a video game in our world, right? And so we took that idea and we built out an entire faction based around the principles and the history of that particular group at the time. So that's just one example for what we do with we have a total of 3 different factions, or baronies, as we're calling them, that you're interacting with, you're going to, doing jobs, working within. And each of them have that similar historical analog that we play with and have fun with. But then, yeah, each of the characters, we have some sort of real-life person that we're pulling from, and
That's the one.
yeah.
I like that.
That's
I like
really
that.
cool.
That's,
Wow. Oh, man. This is some beefy lore.
so which I appreciate. I like that because it does. I feel like games that go the extra mile on that side tend to be able to tell you a more engaging story because it's not just the one story they're telling. You know, like it's all based on more, and I like that. How long are you guys thinking this game is gonna be?
For the first playthrough, shooting around for 20 hours.
20, okay, that's not bad.
I think, like we were talking about, there's mutually exclusive branches in the storyline. So, let's say you want to hit everything. I mean, you're going to get a pretty good shot of, a second playthrough. You can get through all the things that you missed, and then if you want to get every nitty-gritty, right, additional after that. But first playthrough on 20, and I'll give you.
That's dope.
Quite a bit.
That's dope. All right. So this is the car situation. What is this? So vehicle repair, resource 5 health to vehicle when used. So are these things that? So is she a crew member?
She will become. So right now, in her particular case, she starts off as she runs a garage, and then you progress the story to a certain point, and then she becomes a member of the party.
Okay. So is she going to be my first?
Yeah.
She's going to be my first crew.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got Rusty Lemon car added to the inventory as well.
Love the name.
Right? Spot on. Thanks, Chris. Don't be an ass. I'll hear about it.
The first quest that you're sent on is to... Your car's been stolen. You gotta try to track it down.
Is that the one I was driving?
Yeah, you're driving before it. So you get an extra car to go chase it down. So the first quest is like following up on a lead. That might happen. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, getting hands-on is really good. Because, I saw it and it looked good. It definitely looked intriguing. But like, playing it officially has me hyped.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
I actually really am looking forward to kind of going through this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely way better playing it.
Yeah, for sure.
Technically, I haven't played it, but I mean, it looks cool just seeing someone play it.
You played it vicariously through me.
Yeah,
You heard all the dialogue.
But yeah, this was nice. It didn't even feel like an hour. So
Yeah, actually, that was the craziest thing. I didn't realize like the time flew by.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Is there anything else that I should see?
I think they cover the main gameplay elements. So yeah, you saw the role play. You'll be able to upgrade over time. Affects your roles. Change how you want to role play. The combat that you're able to upgrade over time. We'll have shifting environments, new challenges, all that jazz, and then the home base, you're able to upgrade new functionality that unlocks over time. I think that captures a good portion of what we're hoping to convey in this game. I think it's at the heart of it all is what I really want to make sure, and it seems like it's getting to, is that you can fall into the story.
Yeah. And
hopefully when you walk away today, you'll think about it a little bit more. I think some of the first game that I fell in love with was BioShock, and it's because I played a few hours and I continued writing stories in my head after that. And so, at least from my perspective in narrative, if the sound, the art, the writing, the characters, the world building, if it all comes together, where if you walk away even after playing just for a little bit and you're still thinking about the world and what it could have been, or what could be, or what could exist, or other stories that could happen, that's what I want out of it. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, and they're already there. Like I'm already intrigued. I really want to see. Like that's why I kind of didn't want to, because I knew I couldn't keep investing at the time, so I didn't want to keep hearing more. I just kind of like, all right, let's move past it. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like typically this would not be the type of game
Mm-hmm.
that I would naturally be drawn to play. But I'm in this one for sure.
Oh, well,
Like,
that's good. Thank you.
I'm definitely pumped. Any last kind of words you want to part on?
Wishlist on Steam.
Oh yeah. Like and subscribe.
Guys, thank you so much for rocking out with us, man. This was Aether and Iron. This was extremely cool game to play. Look out for it. As the man over here said, he said, wishlist it, go find it. And with that, we'll catch you on the next one.